Okay guys, so today I had a 13-mile long run, so I'm just going to try and find something for dinner. Just off the top of my head, I'm thinking something with some sort of pasta. Let's just check and see what I have. Alright, so like I was saying, probably get some sort of pasta thing, so let's check up here. We got straight up pasta, don't want to do that. Let's we got some mac and cheese. Yeah. Do some mac and cheese, and to supplement that, let's do a little bit of got some chicken and some spinach. Anything else I want to add in there? May throw a little extra cheese in there. We'll see. Alright, so we got everything out here. First things first, we should get some tunes going. So let me pull on my iPod over here. Let's see. Get that going. So let's see. Let's listen to some Guster. Alright, so toss them from hot water. I watched you board the train in the London rain. Nothing special with how much water, you just throw as much as you want in there, because all we're doing is getting it to a boil. So in the meantime, I say let's do some ab work. Alright, so just finished some app work, so probably about 5, 6, 7 minutes of it. I didn't time it, I was just doing whatever. Let's check out the progress of the food. So, I think we're just about to boil now, so we are good to go with the pasta, so throw it in there. See, the thing about this is all you really got to do is just follow the instructions, but you got to be a little creative to make it healthy. And that's where add the chicken and the spinach comes in handy. So yeah, you just pour the pasta in, and now we wait some more. Alright, so at this time, we'll start adding the spinach and the chicken and all that stuff. So we just poured the pasta in, and there's not really science to when you do it. It's just to help heat it up too, or to heat up as well with everything else. Alright, so some cut leaf spinach from Kroger. Costs about $1 for all that. And you just kind of throw a couple of handfuls in there. And for the chicken, I just got a little bit left in this bag, so I'm just pouring the rest of it in there. There we go. Stir that up, make sure it's all on there nice and good. Now we wait some more. Alright, so it's been about 5 or 10 minutes now, and this is looking good and ready to go. So now here comes the tricky part. I don't have a strainer, so we're going to have to pour out the water, so that's going to be pretty difficult. I've done it before lots of times. It's just it can be tricky. So let's get to it. Alright, so just trying to save as much as I can of this. I don't mind about losing that much spinach. Alright, so let's check the damage here. Not bad. Alright, so we got that. Got all that good to go, so now it's just checking what it calls for on here. So we need to pour the contents of this packet in here as well as a quarter of a cup of milk and a quarter of a cup of margarine or butter. So this is where a little bit of the poor people tactics come in. So quarter of a cup, just throw that in there. That's 4 tablespoons. So I just put in about 2 or 3 tablespoons of butter there, just to save on the cost. So throw a little bit of butter in there. We throw this in here, the cheese sauce, well, powder. So we got that in there, and 2% milk. It's asking for a quarter of a cup. Quarter of a cup, pour it in there. So let's take a look at what we got here before we stir it all up. So yep, looks like I just threw a bunch of stuff in there. And now here comes the actual stirring. So before I stir too much here, I'm going to do a little bit more of a special tactics here. So got some shredded cheddar right here. Bam. Costs $1 or $2. I'm just gonna max out the cheese here because I deserve it. did a long run today. Okay, so we got Maximum cheese. Everything's looking good. Alright, so now we just gotta let that stand for a couple minutes to solidify, and we will be munching down some special mac and cheese here. Here's the finished product right there. So we are about to feast on it. We'll do the rating. Alright, so first test of this, taste. Right off the bat, very cheesy. Probably could use a little bit of salt. So let's just go over some of the nutrition facts here. So this meal right here, we got pasta. Well, rather macaroni and cheese, chicken, spinach, some more cheese. So probably the most unhealthy thing here is the fat from the cheese and all that, the dairy product. However, that's what I was looking for as an athlete. And the high sodium from the pasta, going to be a little bit high on sodium there, but that's also something that I can handle because I run a lot. But anyway, so other than that, we got spinach, which is high in iron, as well as basically anything else that green stuff has in it. It's healthy. Spinach is probably one of the best foods next to like kale. For greens. So chicken, just for a little bit of protein there. We got some milk and dairy products in here. I only used 2 tablespoons of butter. The recipe called for 4 tablespoons. So that's going to be a little bit healthier, and it's a lot cheaper for y'all. So just a cost analysis. Let's see. Most expensive thing will be the chicken, but a frozen bag costs $7, and that'll last you probably 4 or 5 meals easily. So basically you're looking at about $1 for the chicken right here, $1 or $2. The pasta, the mac and cheese, the box cost 79 cents at Kroger, so just under $1. So we're looking at $2 now. Spinach cost $1. But really, a bag will last you 4 or 5 times as well. So we're looking at like less than 50 cents of spinach right here. A little bit of extra cheese there. I got that at Save a Lot for like an extra $1. I didn't use the whole bag again, so that'll add just a little bit more as well. Other stuff, the butter, the milk. Usually people have that stuff, but I mean, again, the entire, like everything will probably cost you around probably less than $5 for a pretty overall balanced and nutritious meal, as well as this will last you at least 2 meals. I got plenty of leftover, so I plan on eating that right after, well actually not right after this, sorry. Tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. So, taste. Tastes very cheesy. Probably needs a little bit of salt. So I'd probably rank this at about a 7. Yeah, 7. I'd give it a 7. Time. Honestly, this took about 30 minutes, so it's not the quickest meal. However, it's not super bad, I guess. So I'd give it. I mean, it takes 30 minutes about. So you can do other things in between. Like I got some ab work in between. So overall, this is a suggested meal. It's pretty filling as well. So, and you can do anything else to there. Add a sweet potato, bread, anything else. So that's it for me. I'm gonna finish up my meal. Hope you enjoyed. I'm enjoying my meal.